So I was talking about how Eastern astrology and Western astrology are a little bit different, and how if you want to know how karma is affecting you, it's by the 12 houses. And so you have to look where your Rahu is. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. But you have to find out where Rahu is in your birth chart. And so here's Eastern astrology. If you're not comfortable with Eastern astrology and only know Western astrology, I Googled Astro Sage is the website I use. And down here they have something called Tunley birth chart right here. You click on that. I'm going to put in some random information because it doesn't really matter who we looked up. I just want to show you some stuff. Day. For hours, like if this doesn't have AM or PM, like Westerners are used to AM and PM. So this is more like military time. So if you're born at 3 p.m., that's 12 hours plus 3 hours, which would be 15 hours. So it would be 15. We can just try that just to see what that would be like. We'll just put in. We should have a drop down of all the cities if you start typing it in. And show Tunley. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And then you have to go and click birth chart again, because they have a bunch of different sections. Okay, so we'll go down to this, and this looks confusing, but I'll show you what it all means. So we're going to go, I have another tab open. I'll show you. I Googled Vedic astrology houses, and down here they have some really good images. So this is how they have it. Where first house is at the very top center, and it goes counterclockwise. So it's like a clock, but the opposite direction. And so second house, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, so you see how the houses are set up. So you should look at image. And some images give more information. So this shows first house is body and appearance, second house is voice and speech, face and throat. So that kind of gives you more information. So they have a lot of images. You can go to images and look at all of them. And they have a lot of good ones. So you compare that with this over here, and pretty soon you'll start to memorize it, and you'll start to instantly just see it. You don't have to go back and forth between the tabs. But so you can see by this person's chart that their Rahu is in the 5th house, which usually, well, anyway, so this is how you can tell which house your Rahu is in. You can see the other planets too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8th house has Mars, Mercury, Moon, and Venus. That's what those letters mean. MA is Mars, ME is Mercury, MO is Moon, and VE is Venus. And over here in the 11th house is Uranus, Jupiter, and Ketu. And then Ketu, I think that I'm pronouncing that correctly, that's the opposite of Rahu. It'll be in the opposite house.